did this song. It's probably my favorite song I've ever recorded, the biggest record I've ever had besides the Pasadena Police Station.
What?
That is not true. That's not true at all. That's a joke. That's a joke. Eddie Murphy even did this song on Saturday Night Live on Buckwheat's Greatest Hits. I found it in a cardboard box in 1979. In 1980, it became a big hit song in the hit movie The Urban Cowboy. Remember that movie? Honey, and I'm still looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places is kind of your signature song, and that was the top 100 song of all time for country music.
It was the top 10 of 100 songs. Okay. I think it was like 7 or 8. It really blew me away when that happened. You know, I found that out. That's a pretty good notch in somebody's belt, you know?
A lot of people think that you just were in one movie, but you actually were in a film called The Girls in the Office, I think, about a year before Urban Cowboy.
Yeah, with Susan St. James and Barbara Eden and some other people, yeah.
You still making records? You put anything out new?
I've got a brand new record I've been working on now because all the old ones have been done. Somebody asked me if my new CD was going to be any good. I said, no, I thought I'd try to do a piece of crap this time. Let's see how that works. Texas, the Hardin County Fair. Thank y'all so much. Tony Walters on the bass guitar, Sean on the keyboards, Phillips on the drums, Johnny Helms on the steel guitar and the slide guitar, Mike Crossan on the lead guitar. Yours truly, Johnny Lee. Our fiddle player couldn't make it tonight. She's in Dallas, Texas. I just got a new one.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Question for you. You got a couple of minutes for a couple of corny jokes? Do you really like some corny jokes? The reason why I call them corny is because when you got to explain the punchline, they're pretty corny. So pay attention, all right? The old boy's out on Table Rock Lake in his boat. The game warden shows up, asking for his fishing license. The old boy looks at the game warden, he says, what do you need to see fishing license for? You don't see a net, you don't see a pole, do you? And the game warden says, no, but I see that you got fish in your boat. And the old boy looked at the game warden and he says, these fish in this boat I raised at home. And he said, you're going to find this hard to believe, but I bring them out here once a week to Table Rock Lake and let them swim for exercise. And he said, when they get through swimming, I call them and they come get back in my boat and I take them back home with me. The game warden said, you don't think I believe that, do you? He said, I don't care whether you believe it or not, it's true. He said, you're going to have to prove it. Drop the fish back in the lake. So he drops the fish in the lake, whoosh, and they're gone. Game warden says, okay, call them back. He says, call what back? You got it, didn't you? I told that joke up in Colorado at a casino, and some lady in the back room, she said, I don't get it. He got rid of the evidence.
King of the road. That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?